In the quiet town of Moonridge, where every building glowed with warm lanterns and the streets were lined with soft moss, lived two young catfolk. Lior, a clever but shy cat boy with midnight black fur, and Mira, a warm-hearted cat girl whose golden fur gleamed like morning sunlight. Lior worked at a little bookstore near the corner of Pine Street. He wasn't talkative, but he had a gentle smile that made customers feel calm. Every morning, he watched the door quietly, hoping, but never saying, that Mira would stop by. Mira, on the other hand, was energy itself. She worked at the town's flower shop, always humming, always smiling, and always carrying the soft scent of lavender. But behind her bright personality, she hid one little truth. For 2 years, she had been secretly in love with Lior. They were opposites, yet somehow drawn to each other, like moon and tide. One rainy afternoon, the sky turned silver and raindrops tapped against the bookstore window. Lior was sorting new books when the bell above the door jingled softly. Mira entered, soaked, cheerful, and holding a ruined bouquet of flowers. "My delivery got destroyed by the rain," she giggled. "Mind if I stay here until the storm passes?" Lior swallowed, tail flicking nervously. "Of course. You can stay as long as you want." Mira brushed her wet hair back and looked at him with sparkling amber eyes. "You always say that, but you never look at me when you say it." Lior's ears shot up, embarrassment turning his cheeks warm beneath his fur. I get nervous," he admitted, "around you." Mira's heart skipped. "Why?" Lior hesitated. Rain softened the world around them. The bookstore felt like a bubble floating outside time. Finally, he said quietly, "Because you're everything bright, and I'm scared I'm not." Mira stepped closer, placing a gentle paw on his. "Lior," she whispered, "light doesn't choose where it shines. I like you, just as you are." Lior looked up and for the first time met her eyes without fear. The moment everything changed. A sudden power outage plunged the store into darkness. Mira gasped. Lior, acting on instinct, gently took her hands. "Don't worry, I'm here." A single lantern glowed softly on the counter. Its golden light illuminated their faces, close, nervous, hopeful. Mira smiled softly. Maybe the storm came for a reason. Lior slowly moved closer until their foreheads touched lightly, whiskers brushing. And there, in the quiet glow of a single lantern, they shared their first shy, warm, perfect kiss. A new beginning. When the lights eventually returned, Lior didn't let go of her hand. "Does this mean," he asked softly, "you'll stay a little longer?" Mira laughed, tail curling around his. "I think I'll stay forever." And from that day on, the townsfolk of Moonridge would often see two catfolk, one golden, one midnight black, walking side by side, their tails intertwined, whispering stories only the heart could understand.